when applying ESG lens, not only does it reflect our value systems, oftentimes it can be return enhancing. So in China, what's particularly important is to focus on governance. This is a aspect of the company that's very undervalued in China. So if you separate firms into those that have strong governance, they have the right board structure, they have great auditing practices. There's not a zero sum between the insiders and the external shareholders. Those firms perform significantly better over time. So governance is huge in terms of just something you care about and something that really helps with the performance. Other aspects, I think you just have to take a slightly different attitude. When we think about ESG, you can think about level, right? And by level, Japan and US have firms that have generally, good ESG compliance, and Europe, just a head and shoulder above everyone else. But if you want to talk about sort of slope, meaning improvement, China is actually a world-class citizen in terms of trying to get better, right? You don't expect them today to be very green, right? They're emerging, they're slightly behind in terms of putting in place technology and policies, but in terms of sort of improving where they are, they probably have been one of the better countries, and many of the firms have done more, and that's because ultimately everyone does care about higher quality air, higher quality water. Policymakers, consumers, and those become pressure to encourage firms to make changes. So China's not where we want it to be today, but if you look at the improvement, many of the firms are actually quite good.